Dave Thorpe, are you all right there?
Yeah, I'm right.
So,
Put these on.
yeah.
Tired eyes otherwise.
Dave, we're at your, is it an adventure centre? Just give us the full title. What is your business?
This the Africa Twin business is the Honda Adventure Centre, and the trail school is the Dave Thorpe Honda Off Road.
Yeah. And how many years you been going now? Many years.
Yeah, we've been with Honda now doing this. We're doing the off road for first of all for the X for 6 years, coming into year 7.
Yeah.
And the Adventure Centre we would be rolling into our 2nd year.
Yeah.
So it's enjoyable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you've relocated. Obviously this is the grand opening really of the new centres here, and you've relocated from Wales to Devon.
Yeah.
Explain what was the inspiration. Why do this?
Mostly because of venue. We had an opportunity here down in Coombe Sidman in Somerset to have a better experience for the end user. And we feel that the 2 woods that we have on offer for the adventure are ideal for 2 reasons really. First one is to show all the technical stuff that we have with the Africa Twin, and secondly we have the ability to cater for all aspects of riders. So from somebody that has never actually been on a gravel road to someone that may or may not want to go and do more travelling in Europe and want to push themselves a little bit more. So within the venue we have some great stuff, and that was the real reason why we moved from Wales to Somerset.
And now you're doing a transition like most of our readers, where you started, if you like, in motocross, trials, enduro, and you come into the adventure sector. You're a motocross world champion riding adventure. Tell us what you get out of it. What's the fun for you?
Well, the most important thing is riding a bike for me. That is it. Whether it be an adventure bike, a trail bike, a trials bike, any sort of bike, I love it. And I think, most people of an age, like you say, they probably started off-road as a child and probably went into business, family, and probably moved away from bikes. And now maybe their business is doing all right, their kids are growing up, and they've got more time and more disposable income. And to get out on a bike, with a group of friends or on your own, and to have some tuition at a basic level or at a higher level, is a great thing to be able to do. And I go back to that buzz. I wake up every morning enjoying what I'm doing, and that is riding a bike, and that's why we're all here.
And these Hondas, I mean, I know you're a Honda man through and through, HRC and everything. We can't expect you to say anything but good. But they are a very dynamic bike, isn't it? And you're used to being a dynamic rider on CR 500s and stuff. This bike gives you a fair bit of expression for something that's the weight and the dual purpose that it is.
I think as a road bike, it is a fantastic bike. But you within our industry, we have a lot of looky-likey bikes that actually can ride on the road but can't actually do the other part. But this is a bike that truly can perform really well on the road and is an absolute incredible bike when you take it off-road. There isn't anything on this bike that we wouldn't or couldn't do that we can do on an X. It can do everything. So for the person that has a basic skill level of off-road riding, it really does give them a lot of confidence to be able to ride at their level.
Yeah. And there's been updates for this year, and they seem to have made a big difference. What's your evaluation of the new fly-by-wire throttle, and also, of course, we got the Adventure Sport, which is a great addition, isn't it?
Yeah, it always amazes me with Honda. You have the first bike, and then which is amazing, and then they strive to go again. And when you look at a lot of the feedback from the first model, you see a lot of what people have asked for in this Adventure Sport. You've got a little bit more travel, you've got a bigger tank, you've got the new technical fly-by-wire. The DCT gearbox is just amazing now. It's so smooth and easy. Off-road riding, for me, I'd always have it. I've often said to you guys, I'd always have a DCT all day long. It just makes off-road riding so easy because you have the throttle response of a manual bike, but you actually just focus on the throttle, brakes, and where you're going, and the bike does the rest. It is quite a phenomenal bike.
Yeah, and so people should come here, isn't it? What's the options for,
Yeah, for us here, what we have, the people that we have through Outdoor are people. There's two sorts really. There is the person that already has an Africa Twin. That wants to come and really learn the features and be able to do some basic off-road riding. And then we have the person that may have another manufacturer's adventure bike that is considering buying an Africa Twin, and what a better way to experience it. You have with Pat and Rye and Flash, we have some great instructors and a great facility, and it really does work because people come, they experience it, they go away, and hopefully they go away and look at the Africa Twin.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely. Yep.
All right.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you.